Hello, welcome back to Chris's Beer Reviews. It's time for another beer review. I'm certainly smashing out some beer reviews this week. I do that sometimes. Sometimes I smash out loads of videos and then I don't upload another one for 4 weeks. But it's time for another one. Anyway, and it's Brewdog. I've put it back with a Brewdog beer. And this is their Brewdog Wingman Tropical Storm Double IPA, coming in at 7.2% ABV. So normal Wingman is in a yellow can. I can't remember what the ABV of that is. I think it's around about 4.5%, or isn't it? I think. So this is their Tropical Storm, their double version of Wingman. So I didn't mind the original Wingman or the Wingman in the yellow can. It didn't blow you away, but it was all right. It wasn't too bad for a Brewdog beer. So let's not do any too much Brewdog bashing just yet. Let's see what this one is like. It could be good. You never know. You never know. Brewdog might just put out a decent beer again one day, and maybe this is the one. Who knows? Certainly smells very fruity indeed. I don't know if you can't see that. Let's turn that upside down. Pop that on there, and then you can see it. So there it is in the glass, looking nice and hazy, looking nice and kind of orangey in colour. Let's have a little sniffsky. And actually does smell quite pleasant. I give him that. That smells all right. Does smell tropical. Citrus, there's a bit of hoppiness to it. Citrus, hoppy, bit of grapefruit, maybe a bit of mango on the aroma. But I tell you what, that smells quite pleasant. So I'm now looking forward to having a little taste and seeing if it tastes pleasant. Cheers. Oh, Brewdog. I've gone into this with an open mind. If 7.2%, never in a million years would you say that's 7.2%. How do you make 7.2% have such a thin body? I mean, that's a skill in itself. It's really quite thin. Yeah, well done, Brewdog. You've made a 7.2% beer taste like a 4.3% beer. Maybe that's a good thing for some, but you really can't pick up on that alcohol or whatsoever. It is very thin indeed. I mean, the other day I reviewed that O'Hara's hazy IPA, which I know I've gone out of shop, but I reviewed that the other day, and that is 6.8% and had a much bigger body to it than this Brewdog 7.2 Tropical Storm double IPA. I mean, in essence, it's not horrendous. It's not a bad beer. It just doesn't deliver a 7.2% big juice bomb hazy IPA. It just doesn't deliver it at all. I don't know how they've managed it. It's got a bit of a dry hopped feel to it near the end. There are some fruit characteristics in there. I don't know what it says on there because Brewdog never really explain a great deal anymore. They just have all that wording, which I can't be bothered to look at. But it is citrus. It has got a hoppy kind of feel to it, but everything is dulled down. There's no big booming flavours. Nothing big stone fruity wise that you kind of get with big 7.2% hazy IPAs. It does drink like something of a 4.3%, and it does on the back have that kind of nice little hoppy vibe, a little bit of bitterness, which is quite nice, but it's just a massive lack of flavour on that. Oh, I don't know. I got this in Sainsbury's today. It's just it's bland. It's just bland. It's drinkable. Don't get me wrong. It's easy drinking, but for £3.50, there are much better craft supermarket beers that are going to give you a bigger feel to it. I can't remember how much that costs, but that just smashes that out of the park. It really does. I don't know how you get a 7.2% to feel so light, so thin. I don't get how they've done that. But there you go. It is quite refreshing, to be fair. and it is very drinkable. So if you want to get pissed without feeling like you're drinking a big heavy beer, it will work. But I don't drink to get pissed. I drink because I enjoy beer and I enjoy tasting different beers. It's all right. I'm going to drink a lot, even though I'm moaning about it. Lacks flavour, lacks depth, lacks body, but it is easy to drink. Make of that what you will. There you go, £3.50 in Sainsbury's. I'm all done. See you on another one. Take care.